Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jared. Let me introduce you to Sospiro Basso. This is a unisex fragrance, leaning masculine. It's richly concentrated and it is unmistakably luxurious. It comes from the house of Sospiro, which is a brand known for bold compositions, and those compositions feel opulent, dramatic, and unapologetically refined. If you missed it, I did a full unboxing of Sospiro Basso. I'll add a link, check it out. And if you're enjoying this kind of content, please be sure to subscribe and give me a like. It would be greatly appreciated. Let's actually talk a little bit about the brand DNA for Sospiros. Sospiro's fragrances are built like musical compositions. A lot of their fragrances are built with different names that lend themselves to that. The top notes equate to the opening movement, the heart notes are the melodic development, and then the bass notes are going to be where the deep resonance are. Their scents emphasize harmony, depth, and flow, favoring richness and polish over sharpness or gimmicks. When it comes to their style and aesthetics, Sospiros is instantly recognizable for its velvet-covered bottles. This is going to be one of their signature looks. They also have jeweled tone colorways, and they have heavy premium presentation. Everything about the brand signals opulence and drama without tipping into the novelty arena. I hear that they were sold off, but that is incorrect. They are still owned by the Xerjoff Group, which was founded by Sergio Momo. So let's talk about the persona. To me, Basso feels grounded, composed, loudly powerful, elegant without effort, and confident with volume. This isn't flashy confidence. This right here is presence. The kind that doesn't need to announce itself. Now, let's talk about the atomizer. Let's do a quick test. Let's also get this on the skin and right here onto a blotter. It's a beautiful smell. Immediately you can tell this fragrance is dense, not necessarily heavy, but substantial. Getting into the top notes, the opening is smooth and polished. We have fresh citrus tones, and those rise first. And it's clean, bright, and refined. This isn't citrus that's sharp. It's very soft, and it's rounded, luxurious. Think freshness with weight behind it. The top impression for me is a controlled brightness that sets the stage without stealing the show. I'm gonna put this down. And then when it comes to the accord, I feel that it has a fresh aromatic accord. Now let's talk a little bit about the heart, the mid notes. As Basso settles, the fragrance becomes warmer and more expressive. Subtle florals and aromatic nuances appear, not loud, not sweet, but blended seamlessly into the structure. This really is where the fragrance gains its musical depth. Nothing sticks out, everything harmonizes. The heart feels smooth, balanced, and confidently composed. And then we get right into the base or the dry down. The dry down is where Basso earns its name. What we have in it is warm woods, ambered richness, and soft musks. It's this plush, velvety, comforting, but still powerful scent. This base lingers close to the skin, creating a calm, enveloping aura that feels expensive and intentional. There's no rough edges, there's no harsh turns, just resonance. Awesome. Let's talk about the longevity. So longevity is going to be strong. This easily carries throughout the day and into the evening, 9+ hours. The projection is going to be moderate and it's noticeable for hours, and it is very controlled. Overspraying will produce a cloying result. So what is this best suited for? In my opinion, I think that this is going to be great for evenings and night outs, formal events, date nights, upscale dinners, professional settings where polish matters, places where freshies are appropriate. Seasonally, this leans fall and winter, but works beautifully in cold spring nights. But it'll really work anywhere in moderately warm temperatures. This to me is not a gym scent. It's not a beach scent. It's not a casual throw-on fragrance. This one right here is going to be a deliberate choice. When you want to feel centered, assured, and quietly authoritative, you're going to want to reach for Basso. So let's talk about cost real quick. This one right here sits firmly in the luxury tier, which is going to be our premium and niche tier. Typically around $200, depending on the size and the retailer. Can definitely be more than that, but you can find it for a deal. You're really paying for a blend that is quality, has density, and is unmistakably Sospiro's refinement. So, final take. Sospiro Basso is refined power. It's smooth, controlled, elegant without being fragile. If you gravitate towards fragrances that feel deep, calm, and authoritative without needing to raise their voice, Basso belongs on your shelf. Its quiet strength, lasting impression. Have you tried Sospiro Basso or heard something interesting about it? Drop a comment below. Thanks for tuning in, and we will catch you on the next one.